Hello, it is Thursday the 28th of September 2017. This is the latest Lotto result. Nobody won the jackpot, so it's now rolled over. In this video I'm going to show you why these numbers came out, and I'm also going to show you how to predict what numbers are going to come out next. Right, you will notice the machine used was Guinevere and the set of balls was number 8. Now these are the numbers. Let's have a look at where they were in the last drop. Okay, this is a chart for all machines and sets of balls since the number of balls went up to 59. This is what the chart looked like before the last draw, and this is what it looks like now. So you can see how it's changed, and let's have a look where the numbers were. That's where they were. So none of them are particularly overdue or frequent, except maybe 52, second most frequent. 47 in the top half, quite overdue. And I'm going to show you something very interesting. Let's have a look at the chart for the machine that was used, Guinevere. Now you'll notice straight away number 45, the most overdue number on that chart. 45 came out. Also 47, very close to the top right corner, which means it's overdue for its frequency. 47 also came out. So we can apply these rules to the next draw. The rules are most overdue, nearest to top right corner. Let's have a look where all the numbers were on this chart. Quite interesting. Notice these four are all in the same column. That's where they are. So this is what the chart for Guinevere looks like before the draw and after. So we've got before, after. So you can see how it's changed looking at the chart for before and the chart for after. You might also notice, if we look where the numbers are, look at those two dense regions at the bottom where there's three numbers in this square, 3 numbers in this square. These are the dense regions, and look where the numbers came from the dense regions. See that? So that gives you a clue of what to expect next. Go for the numbers that are overdue, nearest top right corner, and the ones that are in the densest regions. Now let's have a look at something even more interesting. It was set of balls number 8. Let's look at the chart for set of balls number 8. This number here, if you can see it, this number here counts how many numbers are in the square specified by these two coordinates. So we're basically looking at the 0 column, and these are all the numbers that have not yet occurred with set of balls number 8 since draw 2066, when the largest 10 numbers were added. And we're looking at before the last draw. Look what 2 numbers were there. See, this counts how many numbers there are. Out of 3 numbers out of 59, that means there's a 1 in 20 chance for each of these numbers to come out, on average. And 2 of them came out, because they're the most overdue numbers. 47 and 35 were both drawn in the last draw. So we know what to look for. The most overdue numbers. The most overdue for this machine, the most overdue for this set of balls. Let's look where the other numbers are on this chart. There they are. 2 most overdue. And the rest sort of bunched up down there at the bottom. There, and there. Now if we look at the chart for that machine and that set of balls together, now you notice there's 26 that had not yet occurred yet, and out of those 26, which is roughly half the numbers, 3 of them were drawn. These 3. Which makes sense, because obviously if half of the numbers are in that column, then obviously for every 10 numbers that are drawn, 1 will come out. I mean, for every 10 numbers that there are, 1 will come out on average. So if there's 26 numbers there, it makes sense that 3 of them came out. It's just the laws of averages. So you can see where the numbers are on that chart. 3 of them there, and the rest just in the middle of the chart there. So how cool is that? We can apply the same rules. This is the chart for that machine and just the 4 sets of balls that are being used. That's where the numbers were. Still most overdue, and it's on the densest region, but we're looking at 4 sets of balls there now instead of just 1. Now if we look at a chart for the 2 machines that are currently in use, you can tell which sets of balls and which machines by the way. Look, sets 5 to 8, Guinevere and Lancelot. That's the current trend. You have to keep your eye on the trends to know what's happening. Okay, this is the chart for those 4 sets of balls and those 2 machines. This is where the numbers were. That's the rest of the numbers. So if we look at a chart for just those 2 machines and any set of balls, this is what the chart looks like, and that's where the numbers were. So what we do now is we apply the same rules and we predict some numbers based on the same rules. So let's have a look now. Okay, this is a chart for all the machines and all the sets of balls together since draw 2066. Now let's have a look at the chart for just 1 machine. Most overdue, number 20. 2 numbers in a dense region there, maybe one of those will come out. Got some interesting little dense regions here. I'll show you what numbers are in those regions. Okay, so these three numbers here are these ones, and obviously this is the most recent draw, so you know what those numbers were. Now let's have a look at the other machine. Now this is interesting. Okay, since the number of balls went up to 59, the numbers 6 and 48 have not yet been drawn from machine Lancelot. So 6 and 48, those could be coming out in the next draw or the next few draws. Guess which one's closest to the top right corner? 38. Let's have a look at the chart for all the numbers. 38, closest to top right corner. 38, good choice. So maybe I'll pick 38. Let's have a look at that chart for Lancelot again. Okay, so we've got 10 looks quite frequent and overdue for its frequency. Some dense regions here. Let's see what's in this one. Okay, so these are the three numbers in there, and this one is okay, they're the four numbers that are in this dense region. So if we apply the same rules that we saw last time, we'll go for the most overdue for its frequency, maybe some from these dense regions, and hopefully we'll win the lottery. Now let's have a look at each set of balls. So we've got set of balls number 5. That's what that looks like. 31 most overdue. That's where all the numbers are. Let's have a look at set of balls number 6. Looks like that. And these are the numbers that have not yet been drawn from set of balls number 6 since the last 10 main numbers were added. So these numbers here have yet to be drawn in set of balls number 6. Let's have a look at number 7. And number 7, it's these three. 48 cropping up again. It's funny how 48, set of balls number 7, 48 most overdue in Lancelot. Oh, so 48, very good choice. And again, 38, most frequent, overdue for its frequency. If you want a 2-number hot pick, try 38 and 48. In fact, I'm going to put money on that one. I'm just going to make a note of that for myself. I'm going to put that one on. Right, let's have a look at set of balls number 8. 22, still yet to be drawn. Look how frequent 58 is with set of balls number 8. That's very strange. I wonder which machine it comes out most often in. Looks like mailing. Maybe that's why. Let's have a look at some other machines and try and figure out why 58 is so frequent. Shut up. Right. Winnervere frequent as well. Oh, looking at a set of balls number 8, aren't we? Yeah, that's right. See, it's quite frequent in all the machines, that set of balls. Well, the ones that have been used. Some of these other machines look like they've never been used. So I think maybe 58 has gone quite a long way. See, there's 48 again, looking overdue. So there's plenty of information for you in this video. You can go back and pause it to look at any of the charts, and it's interesting, you know, to see why these numbers came out. It's because overdue, and it was because this particular machine and set of balls, those were the numbers that were overdue. So using the same rules, you can predict what's going to happen next, or at least you can pick some good hot picks to use this strategy with. Now, I've explained this strategy in one of my previous videos. All you do is you put the same 2 number hot pick on until you win, and if you don't win, you put it on twice to win your money back plus a profit. So you put it on, you put one line on 60 times. No, actually put one line on 59 times, 2 lines on 30 times, 3 lines 20, 4 lines 15, and so on until it comes out. So that concludes this video. I'll catch you in the next one. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss it. Bye for now.